Hello and welcome back to Daedalus Plays Don't Starve. And I wanted to make another crock pot, but I didn't have enough charcoal for that. So let me see if I can clean up my inventory a bit here. Let's put that in there for now. And yes, I did notice I had more manure in my inventory. So let's fertilize these bushes here. Now let's see if I can get some charcoal. I think I still had yeah, there we go. Still had a torch. So there's some trees over here. Let's burn these. Light this tree. Come on. Come on, light that tree. Ah, there we go. Doesn't look like that is spreading, though. So we'll have to set some more trees on fire. But this one never stops burning. Oh, well, I didn't mean to set myself on fire. Let's just drop that. Don't need it for now anyway. So I need more charcoal. Let's just light a couple of trees on fire here. And then we should have enough. Oh, it's spreading. Well, that should certainly be enough. Oh yeah, it's spreading quite a bit. Well, at least I've got enough charcoal now. I do hope that doesn't start a complete forest fire. Yeah, well, I'm going to chop these off down. Oh look! I think I accidentally burned a frog here. There's some frog legs on the floor. Well, let's just leave that pinecone here for now. Well, if only I had some more stones, and then I could make a couple more crock pots. Which is actually what I want to do. I just want to have a bit of a collection of crock pots with some food on it ready to go for winter. Of course, it's still in the middle of summer. Don't think it's anywhere close to winter yet. I mean, if I look at the time dial on the top right there, the nights are still shorter than they were at the beginning of the game. So there we have the second crock pot, and let's just put these frog legs in there right away and see what that gives us. Well, I can have a look if I've got any more stone, but I don't think so. No, that's how much do I need? Yeah. That's not enough cut stone to make another crockpot with, so that's not going to happen. Oh well, I'll just I still got plenty of time to find that rocky biome and then get some more stone and build a couple more crockpots. Not sure what this gives me. Don't think I had a pumpkin before. I wonder if you can make jack-o'-lanterns with it though. For lighting. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, let's replant these farms and get some more to eat. So it's just a ratatouille. My hunger is not too bad. Anyway, let's have a look if there's any place I want to go to next day because it's starting to get night again. And so I want to do something tomorrow. There are a few areas I haven't really explored. But then again, I don't know. Like, there is a bit of a black area. I don't know if there's anything to be found in that area. Oh no. Well, I thought maybe charcoal would burn more than logs or more than pine cones, but it doesn't. It just looks like it's the same as always. Oh well, that's alright. I've got enough charcoal anyway. Well, not really hungry anymore, but let's see if we can at least use this second crock pot. Well, this is the first one, but you know what I mean? Is use both crock pots at the same time. The only thing that's going down now is my sanity. That's because it's dusk. It's starting to get nighttime. And in the darkness, sanity goes down. So there's nothing much I can do about that. Well, I think I've already run out of things to do for the night. And it's not even officially night yet. Well, anyway, luckily night doesn't last very long in the summer. And no seeds left by that bird. So there's nothing I can collect either. I'm not hungry. I don't think I can make anything. I've got some gold nuggets. I want to use them really for an alchemy engine, but I need more other stuff for that. Look at the stone. Yeah, it's really getting dark now. It's proper nighttime. And I needed boards. It's not much, but I can make a winterometer. And I just haven't got enough gold for an alchemy engine. So let's just do that. What this does is it's like a thermometer. It shows me the temperature. So the closer it is to winter, the temperature will be lower. So it's a bit of a warning system, letting me know when winter really arrives. Okay, well, it's a daytime, and I wanted to gather more stuff, do some exploring, get these seeds, chop down this tiny tree. Actually, I should not chop down the small trees. I should really stick to chopping down big trees, because then I get more than one pine cone. And then what I can do, after I collected the poop, the buffalo manure, what I can do, if I've got enough pine cones, I can build a bit of a forest around my camp. Oh look, a baby buffalo. Ah, isn't he cute? I can build a bit of a forest around my camp, and if I let those trees grow, then I've always got enough pine cones to grow more trees, and I've got pine cones to put on the fire. So that's really what I should be working towards. I won't be doing that today though, I don't think. I'm just checking out this area here, which is still blank space on the map. Don't expect to find anything really useful in here, but you never know. It's just nice to have this all mapped out. But this is only a small area anyway. So, you know, there's not going to be a rocky biome in the middle all of a sudden. But you never know. Rocks do appear just in the wild randomly on the map. So if there's just 1 or even 2 rocks in this area, would be a shame to miss out on that. And if I would get more gold and stone, could try and build another crock pot, or maybe I could finally get that alchemy engine. But so far it doesn't look like there's any deviation from the normal terrain here. Just trees. But it's not too bad either. I mean, I do want trees. I do want the pine cones and the wood. Well, and my inventory is getting quite full anyway, as I just demonstrated. So I don't know if I would find something, if I would even be able to carry it back home. Do need a new axe, but that doesn't free up any inventory space because I've got enough stuff of everything. Yeah, so there's still a bit of a black area on the map here. Ah, well, and it starts raining. Just up here, well, I don't think there's anything in that very tiny area. I think just these trees were in that area, so I guess I just chopped them down. And got my twigs back up to full stack. And actually dusk is starting to approach again. And then, of course, nighttime. So, unless I want to stay the night here in the wilderness with a new camp, I think I'll just make my way back home again. It's just a very slight area to the north here, next to that wormhole. Ow! Actually, I don't think it hit. It was just right there again. Yeah, let's go back to the camp. And I will have to continue my explorations of the unmapped area some other time. And while I'm here, let's get more manure. Oh well, that's pointing to the Koali Fund. And I'm not going there yet. And oh, just down here. And yes, I do know I need to get all the rabbits out of my traps. But I just... well, I've got a bit more wood now. I will need to build more chests for that. I'll put another farm here anyway. That will also help production of food a little bit. The more food I've got growing, of course, the more I will have in winter. So, as I was saying, yeah, I need more chests to store all the rabbits in. Of course, rabbits don't stack and chests aren't that big. But really, wood is still a bit of a rare resource for me. I've got a little bit, and I do chop down trees all the time, but just there seems to be quite enough. Alright, it's night, so let's get the fire going. I hope that will be enough. Doesn't look like a very big fire though. Put quite some pine cones on there. But, well, I mean, I said it before. The nights are very short, so maybe it's just enough. And then I think as soon as it's daytime again, I will go back to that area just south of the Buffaloes and explore the last remaining blank spots on the map. Yeah, let's just get that going for the last few seconds of night. I did not trust that. Just so I have that part of the map complete. That would just be something less to worry about. Not that it's a big worry, but you know, you never know if you're missing out on something good. So there's a bit of black spots down there. And then I know that's the end of that part of the continent anyway, so if I've got that mapped out, then I've got this whole peninsula done. And I know that there are some berry bushes and some twigs I can get. And of course here is some grass. Ideally though, I would pick that all up with my shovel and replant it at my base. So I got all resources, well, all renewable resources anyway, close to my home. But then again, the game is about exploring. It's no fun to just stay in the camp all day and survive that way. And that's not a challenge. It's you have to go out there, you have to see the world. And I guess you have to use up all of its resources. I hear spiders. Yeah, that's a spider den. Few actually. It looks a bit dangerous. Although there is a technique I would like to try out someday. Which is setting traps around the spider dens and then awaking them and luring them into the traps. Apparently that's a good way to get all sorts of spider goodies and eventually being able to... Oh! Another tree guard! Well, it was saying eventually being able to completely get rid of the spider den. And why would you want to do that, you ask? Well, spiders give spider glands, which if you eat them gives back a lot of health. I think I saw a gobbler up here. And I think I heard... Yes, there is a gobbler. Nasty creatures. I wish I had that ice staff now. Well, I can try and attack him, but he'll just run away just when I get close to him. So that's not going to do anything. Ooh, there's some good stuff up there. Now, let's forget about the gobbler. And let's have a look at all this good stuff. Actually, I could try and kill the gobbler with the red mushroom. Gobblers will go and... Oh, there's the tree guard. Let's get away from here. Quickly. In your face, tree guard. Just chop down a tree. A way to kill gobblers. They will eat red mushrooms if I just pick them up and put them on the ground. But red mushrooms are quite poisonous. So if 2 or 3 maybe, if I put 2 or 3 red mushrooms down and the gobbler eats them, you just drop that right there on the spot. And then I can get its meat and whatever else it drops. I think it just drops meat. But they're annoying, especially around the farm. Would have gobblers running around my berry bushes. That would not be a good thing. So it would also get rid of them. But then again, I can't just stock up on mushrooms. Because they will turn into rot if I leave them long enough. And my chests are full. So I'm having a hard time keeping my inventory clear. And you know what I really should have is a backpack. Actually, I was hoping I would have found Chester by now. If you don't know what Chester is, it's basically... It's a pet that roams around in the world. And if you find him, he will follow you. At least if you have a certain item called an eye bone. See, those gobblers are annoying. Anyway, Chester is basically a walking chest. So, and as he will follow me around while I am exploring, I've got a bit of extra storage space in him. But, well, I haven't found him yet. So, I guess I will need to build myself a backpack. And I can use that as a little bit of extra inventory space. So anyway, we are getting close to the last night for this episode. You won't be going out. What is that? Oh, just ratatouille again. I didn't know if I would get anything new with a durian, but I guess it's a fruit or a vegetable. Don't know. Depends on if the game classes it as a fruit or a vegetable. Anyway, I've got plenty of food in my belly now. And getting ready for the night. So, yeah, that's some things I will want to do for the next time. Gather trees around my camp here. And make a backpack. Find Chester, hopefully. Then again, there's a whole section of the world I haven't explored, which is beyond the killer bees. And now that I have that lure plant, maybe I can set a trap for the killer bees. I have to think about that. Anyway, won't be doing that this episode anymore because... it's getting close. Well, I nearly got this section mapped out. I've got some black spots over here, so that's something else I can do next time. And then to the left there are the killer bees. So there's still plenty to do in this world. But as I said, that will be for another time, because that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, do like, subscribe and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.